crazy mother.
No full range of motion. One of the most commonly made mistakes I see literally everywhere. It's very tempting to not use the full range of motion because you simply can do more repetitions. But if you don't lock out your shoulders when you do, for example, pull-ups, and you can do, let's say, 7, then anyone with 3 full range pull-ups will beat your ass up. Not only that everyone knows that you can't really do 20 pull-ups, you also cheat on yourself and diminish your gains. So use the full range of motion always. Too much variation. What do you get if you train the human flag, muscle ups, planche, handstand push-ups and a double backflip in one session? Besides a broken neck? Exactly nothing. It does not make sense to overload your workout with 20 different exercises, as you will never see any progress in any of them. Pick 2, maximum 3, add variations, and that's it. I know you want to learn much in less time, but as Bruce Lee says, it's better to practice one kick 10,000 times than 10,000 kicks one time. 2 less eccentric training. Eccentric, that means muscle lengthening movements, are crucial for muscle development and long-term muscle gains. Way too often there is a big focus on doing exercises fast. This of course has its eligibility, but real growth occurs when you do the exercises slowly and controlled with the focus on lengthening the muscle. That's when you stimulate your muscle fibers the most, leading to delayed onset muscle soreness and consequently gains in muscle and strength. So next time when you're rushing through your push-up session to be done in home earlier, remember that you will go home with more when you do it slower. And if you want to learn more about the positive effects of eccentric movements, check the link above. Using momentum. Similar to point 1 in the full range problem, momentum always makes your life easier, but only in the short term. You can do more reps, your moves will look much more dynamic and sometimes even more aesthetic, but often it's just cheating. The classic example is the muscle up, where you can cheat a lot with momentum, while there is a huge difference between muscle up with and without momentum. I mean, there are of course elements which just need or are even based on momentum, for example many b-boy power moves like swipes, flares or windmills. Also, when doing a human flag for example, a small push in the beginning is acceptable, but please don't bounce and swing around on the bars like a monkey and focus on static and stable pulls or pushes. It will definitely be harder, but it will be also much more respected. And the last sin, practicing hard stuff too early. If you never did a pull-up in your life, how do you expect to do a one-arm pull-up? Same with handstand push-ups. Without being able to hold the handstand properly, you will never be able to do even one. And the same counts for all the other moves as well. Before you immediately start with the impossible, start with level 1 and then work your way all the way up. This will help you track your process as well. Of course, you should orientate yourself on the moves you want to learn, for example practicing handstand when you want to learn handstand push-ups. And starting with the easiest will also keep you motivated and keep the frustration away after trying the human flag for the 100th time without any results. Alright guys, that were my personal top 5 calisthenic sins which you should always keep in the back of your head and avoid whenever possible. If I forgot something, write it down in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe for further videos. Stay motivated and healthy, take care and see you next time.